welcome along to episode 9 of the Sir Alex Ferguson Challenge with Stoke City. In this episode, we're going to be doing a live comm with Nottingham Forest. That'll be a big game, Assombalonga's first game back against his old club since joining us. There will be a new player profile segment, and we'll also give some updates on the transfer window, which slammed shut just recently as well. If you are enjoying the series, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more videos, please hit the subscribe button. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it is @AverageJoeFM. Alright guys, let's get to this week's player profile. Lloyd Isgrove. And the reason why I've chosen Lloyd is because he's a relatively new signing. We got him on a free. We can see that his stats are increasing. His dribbling's increasing, his first touch, his physicals are actually increasing as well. He's contributing to the team right off the bat. I wasn't expecting to start him, but he's already contributed with 2 goals and 1 assist. He's got good potential. I think he can be one to look forward to for the future for sure. Here's his first goal. Wins the ball inside his own half. Launches a defense splitting ball right over the top, right through to Assombalonga, and if you give it to him, he's going to score. Second goal, well placed header from a corner, and he also added an assist to that as well. So he is this week's player of the episode. So just before the transfer window shut, Robert Huth, or my assistant manager, reminded me that Robert Huth wanted me to strengthen the side, or he was going to leave the team. So I kind of went out there and had a look. There wasn't a lot that I could do to strengthen the team. I already thought, I don't exactly know what it means when the player requests you to strengthen the team. I thought bringing in nearly £30 million worth of players was strengthening the team, but obviously that wasn't good enough for him. So I did sign Will Keane on loan for 2 reasons. One, just because he is a good striker. I thought he might increase the popularity or the reputation of the club by getting in a loan signing from Man United, and also just because I have his brother here as well. Also, I brought in Thomas Carroll, a good prospect for the future from Tottenham for 1.1. He's now worth 2.7. He's well rounded. He's got 4-star potential. He's going to be definitely one for the future. That's why I brought him in. And I also brought in Carlos Carmona, just for the fact that in his when I profiled him, when I scouted him, he was a model professional, and it described him as an excellent role model. So with bringing in a lot of the youth players, I figured I'd bring him in just to get the tutoring and get the experience from him. But signing, I think it's 13 players. 15 players obviously wasn't enough, because Robert Huth still wanted to leave because he was unhappy that the promise was not kept of strengthening the squad. So I don't exactly know what you have to do to strengthen the squad to keep anyone happy. But yeah, so there were the 3 extra loan signings, or the 3 extra signings that we made just before the transfer window shut. And also I did try, I had quite a few unhappy players at the club. I think I definitely tried to get rid of Phil Barsley. Nobody came in for him. Stephen Ireland, he wants to leave. Charlie Adam, I believe I offered out to somebody. Jordan Clark is not happy at the club either, but I don't see him starting. I didn't try and offer him out. And Jeff Cameron, I tried to get rid of him as part of an exchange, a part exchange deal. I forget who I was trying to bring in, but he couldn't agree personal terms, so he didn't leave. In the end, we didn't end up getting rid of anybody. I don't believe. We just sent out a few players on loan. So that is that. Let's get to the game then. I've already picked my squad. We're going to go ahead and give him a new number. And let's just make sure everything's good here. I just want to make sure I do have it currently set to key. We're still going to play in 2D Classic, but we are going to turn the replays on. And that is all good now. So this is a big game because it's actually Assombalonga's first match against his old club. And the player profile that I did last week, which was on Assombalonga, could easily have been down on him again. He is like I've said before, he's a goal machine. I think he's up to 12 goals in 6 or 7 games now. And Cherubini picks up a knock early on, but I think he's going to be okay. So here we have Cherubini on the ball into Benet. Benet holds it up. Assombalonga coming down the left hand side. Goes past one man, out to Weiser. Can he get it back in the middle? But nobody's in there to follow up. Get to that ball first. Munisa puts it in. Benet takes it. And it's a goal. 1-0. Benet's first goal of the season. Nottingham Forest currently sitting in 10th now that we're beating them. And we remain top of the table. Here's Munisa with the ball over the top. Brings it down well. Passes it into the back of the net. Lovely goal. Richards out to Lewicki. Keane in the back. Richards again. Can he get across in? Puts it in the middle. Weiser, can he put it in? That looked like a foul, yeah. Oh, it's a straight red. Cohen has been missed. Nottingham Forest are down to 10 men already. I have a feeling that this could be another big game. Another good goal scoring game for Assombalonga. Didn't make much of the cross there, the free kick. Richards picks it up, and that's going to be end of that highlight. With saying that Assombalonga could have had Player of the Week this week, I didn't actually mention it, but he had back-to-back hat-tricks. Into Benet, and Benet gets his second. Standing alone in the middle of the box, no one decided to close him down. I really hit gold with this tactic. Wheeling into Weiser. Short little pass. Nobody picks him up. Man at the front post, and keeper should have done better with that, really. Benet's second of the game. Assombalonga have back-to-back hat-tricks in 2 games. He is surprisingly, he's not actually scoring in this game. Maybe I should have brought Cherubini off, but we'll leave him on for now. As Weiser picks it up. This is just going to be another pointless first highlight. There we go. Assombalonga down to a 6.5. Not having the best of games. Maybe his reputation precedes him and he's getting marked out of the game now. Richards. Oh, and that could be a red card for Richards. Is that going to be a second yellow? Yes, it is. So we're down to 10 men. Richards is sent off. But luckily we're leading 2-0, so what can we do? What can we do? So we have Mark Wilson that can play back there. Who can we take off? Oh, we don't want to take off Benet. He's having a cracking game. We'll take off Whelan for him. And actually, we're not going to leave Assombalonga. Why don't we? He's not having the best game. I'm going to give Lasaga a chance. He actually complained that he wasn't getting first team football, although he was out injured for quite a while. But when I mentioned that to him, he kind of said that it was ridiculous and that he was available and that I was just making it up. So, but when Assombalonga is in his magical form, I'm not going to jeopardize the squad harmony just to get him a few starts so he can be satisfied with coming off the bench. As they put the free kick to waste and it goes out. So 2 red cards in this game. 2 injuries. But luckily we have the 2 goals and they don't. Still unbeaten in this league so far. Seems we are playing 10 on 10. Let's just set this back a bit, set it back to control. We don't need to go too far. We don't need to start pushing too far ahead and start losing. Quite an interesting formation by Nottingham, playing a 4-3-1-1. As Lasaga has it now, actually meant to be Weiser. Oh, thought he would have banged that home at the near post. Let's set him to target man, because that is originally why I signed him, to replace Peter Crouch as a target man. It looks like we're going to run out 2-0 winners in this game. That will do me. The final highlight here, put into the box and cleared, and we ran out 2-0 winners. Assombalonga surprisingly not getting on the score sheet, but as long as somebody's knocking the ball in the back of the net, I'm happy with that. Let's just have a quick look at the schedule, or the table. 6 games, 6 wins, unbeaten, 14 goal difference. And actually, we haven't actually conceded a goal. Let's just have a look now, because I think that might be 5 or 6 games. Where are we here? Get to the schedule. So, including the friendly, we're gone unbeaten in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 games. 9 games unbeaten, and 9 games without conceding a goal. I think one more game against Burnley, if we can keep a clean sheet in that, I think we'll be getting a Steam achievement for that. So, what a fantastic way. We've only conceded 2 goals in 11 games, and surprisingly against 2 lower class teams. So, for keeping an unbeaten run, 9 games unbeaten, I'm pretty sure that deserves a big thumbs up. Please leave a comment. Let me know how you think this save is going. I know we're down in the championship now, but we're definitely have a stronger squad here. We've definitely shored up the defense. Definitely getting the goals cracking in. As I keep saying it, I'm really excited. I think we can do big things with this team. If you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button down below, and you'll get more updates from the Sir Alex Ferguson Challenge, as well as my new save, February Amarella, where I take control of Tondela in the Portuguese Second League. So go over and check that out as well. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, it is at AverageJoeFM. And we'll see you next time, guys.